Take a deep breath. Slowly, inhale and exhale. Feel the weight of the day melting away, like gentle mist drifting over a quiet lake. Let your body relax, letting go of tension in your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. You are safe. You are at peace. And now, let us drift together into the world of a painting so serene, so gentle, that it feels like a dream, the song of the angels. Imagine standing before a canvas, its frame barely noticed, for your eyes are drawn inward into the world within. A world bathed in soft light, where figures float almost effortlessly, where colors breathe and move with quiet harmony. Notice how the painting does not demand attention. It does not shout or call. Instead, it invites, quietly, patiently, lovingly. As you gaze, your mind begins to slow. The rush of thoughts, worries, and errands drifts away, leaving only presence. Presence in this moment, in this space, in this painting. Perhaps it is the colors first that catch you. A gentle gold spilling softly into soft blues. The light seems to come not from above or behind, but from within the painting itself, glowing from the forms, illuminating the hearts of the figures as if their serenity could spill into your own. Now, notice the figures. Angels, perhaps, or beings of light. They hover gently, their robes flowing like liquid silk, yet not tethered by the ordinary weight of the world. Their faces are calm, but not empty, serene, but not still. There is a softness in their eyes, a quiet wisdom in their gestures. They do not rush. They do not command. They simply are. And as you observe, notice how your own thoughts begin to mirror them. Thoughts soften. Breathing slows. Muscles loosen. Even your heartbeat seems to echo the gentle rhythm of the painting. Here, there is no urgency, no pressing task. Only beauty. Only quiet contemplation. Only a dreamlike peace. Perhaps now you notice something more subtle, the space between the figures. Not empty, but open. A sacred, floating expanse where possibility exists. The angels are not confined. They move freely, as if the painting itself is alive with a slow, meditative rhythm. And you, too, are free. Free to explore, free to imagine, free to drift. Think of the colors again. The soft blues, the muted whites, the golden warmth. Each stroke of the brush seems purposeful, yet effortless. Each blend seems to whisper, softly, into the corners of your mind, rest. Watch. Breathe. Be. And as you listen to that whisper, you find yourself leaning further into comfort, deeper into relaxation, letting the painting's serenity wash over you. Notice how your senses awaken gently to the painting's world. Can you feel the warmth of the light? Can you hear the soft hush of an unseen wind moving through the figure's robes? Can you sense the music hidden in the folds of color, the silent song of angels singing into eternity? It is a song not of sound, but of feeling, a resonance that touches the soul, quiets the mind, and soothes the heart. Perhaps you begin to wonder what the painter felt while creating this masterpiece. Was it a quiet evening, where the world slowed and time itself seemed to bow? Did the painter hear the soft call of something higher, something beyond ordinary life, guiding their hand? Or perhaps they simply observed a moment of peace, a fleeting instant that they wanted to hold forever, within the confines of canvas and color. And now, centuries or years later, you are the one invited to share in that peace, to dwell in that instant, to breathe in the gentle philosophy the painting carries. Look at the angels' gestures. One hand raised, a delicate tilt of the head, a soft step forward. Nothing forced, nothing hurried. Every movement is natural, harmonious, perfect in its simplicity. It is a reminder of the beauty that exists when life is unhurried. When we let go of striving, when we simply exist and witness. The angels do not teach, do not preach, they simply embody peace. And as you watch, you feel a subtle invitation. Perhaps you, too, can embody this peace, even for just a few moments, even for the length of a deep breath. Now allow your mind to wander slowly across the painting. From the glowing faces of the angels, to the folds of their garments, to the soft, almost imperceptible background. Notice the delicate transitions of color, how the light seems to caress the edges of the forms, not harsh, not sudden, but gentle, continuous. Like waves on a quiet shore, the painting flows, and so do your thoughts, washing over you in a rhythm of calm and ease. And notice the feeling of timelessness. Here, in this space, time has little meaning. There is no rush, no tomorrow pressing, no past to weigh upon you. There is only now, this painting, this light, this dreamlike moment. And as you embrace this feeling, you find yourself drifting further into relaxation, your mind floating gently, carried on the soft currents of color and form. Consider now the philosophical whispers hidden in the painting. The angels are not merely figures, they are ideas, feelings, and truths made visible. The soft glow of light may remind you of hope. The gentle gestures may whisper of compassion. The endless space may speak of freedom. And as you absorb these messages, you feel a subtle shift inside, a calm knowing that life, at its core, contains these quiet wonders. Sometimes all we need is to pause, to look, to breathe, to witness, to feel. Imagine that the painting itself is singing, not with a voice you can hear with ears, but with a voice that reaches your soul. Its song is not loud or dramatic. It is gentle, repetitive, comforting, like a lullaby for the heart. And as you listen to this song, you find that your thoughts settle, your breathing deepens, and your mind prepares to drift, slowly, safely, serenely. Take a moment to imagine stepping inside the painting, floating alongside the angels, feeling the warmth of the light, the gentle sway of the air, the softness of the unseen music. Let yourself be carried gently through this world. Every detail, every gesture, every shade of color is a thread weaving you into the painting's serenity. And as you float, notice how the painting mirrors life itself, fleeting, beautiful, gentle, full of quiet moments that pass unnoticed until we pause to see them. The angels remind you to slow down, to notice the small wonders, to embrace peace wherever it may be found. And now, as you continue to breathe slowly, you realize that even as your eyes are closed, you can carry the painting's calm within you. Allow this peace to fill your body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Feel it seep into your muscles, into your mind, into your very being. Every breath you take is a reminder of this serenity. Every heartbeat echoes the rhythm of the painting. And as you surrender to this moment, you drift closer to sleep, carried on the gentle song of angels, the soft glow of light, the quiet philosophy of peace. Now, take another deep breath, slow, steady, and imagine the world of the painting opening before you even further. You are no longer just observing. You are gently moving closer, stepping into the quiet presence of the angels. Notice how their forms seem to float, not bound by the ordinary weight of the earth. Each one carries a presence that is soft, yet deeply profound. Their faces are calm, yet alive with subtle emotion, as if they hold centuries of wisdom in their gaze. Look at their eyes. Do you notice the serenity in them? Not empty serenity, but a profound knowing. A quiet understanding of life, of joy, of sorrow, of the ebb and flow of all things. The angels are not aloof. They are observers, witnesses, gentle guides. Perhaps they are singing their song not just into the world around them, but into your own heart. Allow yourself to feel that song. Let it wrap around you like a soft, warm blanket, easing every worry, every tension, every thought that seeks to pull you away from this moment. Notice their gestures. One angel may have a hand extended, palm open, as if offering peace to the world. Another may bow slightly, a tender acknowledgement of something unseen. Each gesture is purposeful, yet effortless. There is no rush, no tension, only a gentle flow, a harmony that is both soothing and deeply beautiful. Allow your mind to follow their movement slowly, imagining the subtle dance of their forms, each motion fluid, natural, perfect in its simplicity. Observe the robes. They ripple gently, not from wind, but from the soft energy of calm that surrounds them. Each fold seems to move with a life of its own, like liquid light flowing gracefully, reflecting the soft glow of the painting's illumination. Imagine running your hand through those folds, feeling the gentle warmth, the subtle softness. Each ripple, each shimmer is a note in the silent melody that the painting sings to you. Consider the relationships between the angels. Some may face each other, their eyes meeting in quiet acknowledgement. Others may gaze outward, beyond the frame, into a world you can only imagine. Notice the spaces they leave between themselves, space that is not emptiness, but a sacred openness, a place where thought, reflection, and imagination can gently unfold. These angels remind you that even in togetherness, there is room for stillness. Even in movement, there is harmony. Even in the world's complexity, there is simplicity. Think now about their expressions. Not all are identical, for each angel carries its own story. Some faces are gentle and nurturing, offering comfort like the softest lullaby. Others are serene and contemplative, inviting reflection and quiet thought. Perhaps you find one angel whose gaze feels like it reaches into your own heart, acknowledging your fears, your hopes, your quiet longing for peace. Let yourself feel that acknowledgement. Let it remind you that you are seen, understood, and cherished, even in your stillness. Notice the subtle interplay of light upon their faces and bodies. Light does not fall abruptly. It caresses, it flows, it dances delicately across the forms. Shadows are soft, never harsh. Each glow, each shimmer is a gentle guide, leading your eyes and your mind through the quiet beauty of the scene. Imagine the warmth of that light touching your skin, your shoulders, your face. Allow it to melt away tension, to soothe worry, to ease the restless thoughts of the day. Now, let your imagination wander further. Imagine each angel carrying a message, not in words, but in feeling. Perhaps one brings the message of hope, a reminder that even in darkness, light exists. Another brings the message of patience, that all things unfold in their own time. Another carries the message of love, that every small act of kindness, every quiet thought of care, resonates far beyond what can be seen. These are not just angels in a painting. They are embodiments of timeless truths, quiet philosophies that invite reflection without effort, insight without strain. Consider their positioning in the painting. Some appear closer, almost tangible, while others seem distant, fading softly into the ethereal background. This creates a rhythm, a sense of depth, a feeling that the painting itself is alive, breathing gently, expanding and contracting like your own chest as you breathe in and out. Let your mind follow this rhythm, aligning with the gentle pulses of the angel's presence, until your own heartbeat feels calm, slow, and serene. And notice the small details. Perhaps a hand rests lightly on a knee, a tilt of the head suggests contemplation, a gentle turn of the body conveys attentiveness. These tiny gestures are subtle, yet profoundly expressive. They speak of care, mindfulness, awareness, and presence. And as you observe, you realize that you, too, can practice this quiet attentiveness, not in movement, but in stillness, in observation, in being fully present with what is, without judgment or effort. Let yourself imagine that the angels are aware of you, not in a way that intrudes, but in a way that welcomes. They are aware of your breathing, your heartbeat, your quiet presence before the painting. And in their gentle acknowledgement, you feel a deep sense of calm. A connection, not of words, but of shared stillness and understanding. The world outside the painting begins to blur. Only this moment, only this shared serenity, only this song of angels exists. Now, notice how the colors enhance their forms. Soft whites, delicate creams, gentle blues, hints of gold, all blending seamlessly. The colors are not merely decoration, they are emotion made visible. White for purity, for calm, for light. Blue for tranquility, for depth, for infinity. Gold for warmth, for hope, for the gentle illumination of spirit. Imagine these colors flowing over you, filling your body with serenity, carrying your mind into a gentle, dreamlike state. Consider the angel's eyes once more. Some may look outward, inviting you to wonder, to dream, to imagine. Others look inward, suggesting reflection, meditation, quiet thought. Allow your mind to follow the direction of their gaze. Where they look, you look. Where they pause, you pause. And in this shared observation, you feel your thoughts slowing, your heart softening, your mind opening to quiet, effortless contemplation. Think now of the symbolic meaning behind their presence. Angels are often seen as guides, protectors, messengers of light. In this painting, they are more than symbols, they are living philosophy. Each angel embodies a gentle truth, that peace is possible, that presence matters, that beauty exists in simplicity, that love transcends words. Let these truths wash over you, not as lessons to remember, but as feelings to embrace. Imagine floating closer to one angel. Notice the smallest details, the delicate curve of a finger, the soft line of a smile, the subtle glow of light reflecting in their eyes. Feel the quiet invitation in their presence, an invitation to rest, to pause, to witness, to breathe, to be. Let yourself accept that invitation fully, allowing all tension to melt, all thoughts to soften, all worries to drift away. As you continue to observe, notice how the angels interact with each other. Not in noise or clamor, but in subtle gestures of attention and care. Perhaps one reaches toward another in a slow, graceful movement of support. Another may tilt their head in gentle acknowledgement. Even in this quiet interaction, there is a profound lesson, that presence, attentiveness, and care need not be loud to be powerful. Even in silence, connection exists. Even in stillness, harmony is found. Now, let your mind drift across the painting again, slowly, carefully, as if walking among these serene beings. Absorb every gesture, every detail, every subtle interplay of light and color. Let each observation deepen your calm. Let each breath carry you further into the world of the painting. Notice the sense of sacredness in this space, the gentle, untouchable, infinite peace that exists when one is fully present. And as you linger among the angels, imagine that their serenity is becoming part of you. Each gesture, each glow, each gentle presence seeps into your being, filling you with warmth, calm, and gentle understanding. You are no longer separate from the painting. You are part of its quiet song, its gentle philosophy, its timeless tranquility. Breathe in, breathe out, slowly, softly. Allow yourself to sink deeper into the comfort that the angels offer. Their calm is your calm. Their presence is your presence. Their song, silent yet profound, carries you into a state of relaxation so deep, so gentle, that sleep begins to feel like a natural extension of this serenity. And now, as you drift further into this peaceful world, notice that the angel's quiet wisdom lingers, not as thought, but as feeling. It fills your mind, your heart, your body. And in this shared stillness, in this gentle observation, you feel a soft invitation to surrender, to rest, to dream, and to float, gently, peacefully, endlessly, in the song of the angels. Take another deep breath, slowly in and gently out. You are now deeper within the world of the painting, Song of the Angels. The air here feels different, lighter, warmer, full of quiet presence. Every breath you take feels as though it carries the soft glow of starlight, as though peace itself fills your lungs. Look around you. The atmosphere of this world is neither day nor night. It is something eternal, a luminous twilight where shadows melt into light and light folds itself into gentle shade. Nothing is harsh here. Every glow, every hue, every motion feels as if it has been softened by compassion. The air seems to hum with stillness, alive yet perfectly calm. Notice how the light moves. It doesn't come from a single sun or star. It radiates from everywhere, from the angels' robes, from the space between them, from the quiet air itself. The light breathes. It flows gently like a tide, illuminating and retreating, shimmering like music you can almost hear. It caresses every form with tenderness, as if each figure were made of the light itself. Step closer in your imagination. Let that light fall over you. It rests gently on your shoulders, glides over your hands, warms your heart. It doesn't burn, it soothes. You can almost feel it entering through your skin, traveling inward, spreading through your chest, your arms, your spine. It fills you with quiet energy, a living calm, a serene awareness. Now, let your eyes trace the transitions between brightness and shadow. In this painting, there is no conflict between them. They exist together, harmoniously, each completing the other. The soft shadows make the light more tender. The glow makes the darkness feel safe. It's a reminder that peace doesn't mean the absence of contrast, but the presence of balance. Pause for a moment and breathe in that truth. Light and dark, warmth and coolness, movement and stillness, all coexist in perfect harmony. Just as in life, joy and sadness, hope and doubt, all can live together when held in compassion. The painting teaches this silently, through its colors and tones, through the calm unity of opposites. Look now toward the background. The atmosphere here stretches beyond what eyes can see. There is no horizon, no limit, only an infinite softness that invites you to rest within it. You might imagine it as a sky that never ends, or as a dream that continues forever. It is the space of eternity, and you are floating gently within it. Imagine the temperature of this place, neither cool nor warm, but perfect. The air feels like velvet. It moves around you with quiet grace. If peace had a texture, this would be it, smooth, silken, endless. You breathe it in, and every breath carries away the weight of thought, replacing it with presence, awareness, stillness. Notice how the angels interact with this atmosphere. Their wings and robes catch the light, scattering it softly in ripples. They seem to glow from within, as though they and the air are made of the same substance, pure, luminous calm. When they move, the air moves with them. When they rest, the space becomes still again. Every motion is part of the same silent rhythm. Now, consider the colors. The blues are soft and deep, not the blue of sadness, but the blue of clarity, the blue of a quiet lake under morning light. The golds and creams seem to hold warmth, like sunlight filtered through silk. The whites are never cold, they are alive, glowing with the faint warmth of candlelight. Together, these hues weave a tapestry that feels eternal, soft harmony, endless calm. Each color carries meaning. The blue whispers peace. The gold murmurs wisdom. The white breathes purity and understanding. Even the gentle grays between them are full of compassion, soft spaces where all colors meet and become one. Let your mind rest on these hues. Let them fill your imagination, painting your inner world with their calm, their depth, their grace. The longer you gaze into this atmosphere, the more it begins to feel alive, not as a place you look at, but as a state you enter. You begin to realize that the light outside mirrors the light within. The peace in the painting is also within you. The calm glow you see is the same stillness that lives inside your breath, inside your awareness, waiting always to be felt. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the entire scene glowing behind them. The angels float quietly in their endless light. The space breathes. The colors shift like music. And you are there, weightless, at peace. You belong here. You are part of the painting's serenity. Now, slowly open your inner eyes again and notice how everything connects. Light, color, air, motion, stillness, all united in the painting's timeless rhythm. It's as though the artist captured a single eternal heartbeat and turned it into light. And as you watch, your own heartbeat aligns with it, steady, gentle, rhythmic, calm. The painting becomes a meditation. Its light becomes your breath. Its silence becomes your rest. Its space becomes your peace. Pause again and take another deep, slow breath. Inhale light. Exhale everything else. Feel how your body responds. Your shoulders relax, your thoughts slow, your breathing deepens. Every breath pulls you further into this tranquil dream. The edges between you and the painting blur until they dissolve completely. You are not looking at the song of the angels anymore. You are within it. You are part of its infinite calm. You can imagine the angel's light touching you softly, a warm hand on your back, a gentle glow around your face. Their peace enters you wordlessly. You feel seen, understood, accepted. All tension releases. All effort fades. You are surrounded by quiet love, love that expects nothing, demands nothing, but simply exists as light and warmth. Let this awareness fill you completely. The light within the painting is the same light within you. The peace of the angels is the peace within your breath. The serenity of the space is the serenity your heart has always known. Stay here for a moment, suspended in that realization. There is no separation, no distance. You and the painting are one, a single breath, a single light, a single calm eternity. Let yourself drift deeper into that oneness. Let it carry you. Let it hold you. You are safe. You are calm. You are home. Now, as you continue to rest in the stillness of the painting's light, the world of Song of the Angels begins to open in a new way. You have felt its softness, its calm, its luminous beauty. But now, let us look deeper, not with the eyes, but with the heart. Every great work of art carries a whisper of something eternal, a truth not told in words, but revealed in feeling. In Song of the Angels, that truth unfolds quietly, like a secret spoken in a dream. It does not shout its meaning. It lets you feel it, slowly, like warmth spreading through the soul. Perhaps the painting is not just an image of angels, but a mirror, a reflection of something that lives inside all of us. Something quiet, kind, infinite. When you gaze upon it, you do not merely see the angels. You remember the peace that was always there, deep beneath the noise of life. Philosophers have long said that beauty is a bridge between the physical and the divine. That when we encounter true beauty, gentle, harmonious, selfless beauty, we are reminded of our own infinite nature. In this way, Song of the Angels is not merely painted light. It is a passageway to remembrance. Think of how the angels are portrayed. They do not assert themselves. They do not seek to dominate the scene. Instead, they surrender to the harmony of the moment. Their beauty lies in their unity, their gentleness, their quiet devotion. They exist in a state of giving, not taking, of being, not striving. Perhaps this is the painting's first lesson, that peace arises when we let go of resistance. When we cease to fight against what is, and instead open our hearts to the soft flow of being. The angels do not cling to the air they float within, they trust it to hold them. In the same way, you can trust this moment to hold you. You do not need to struggle for peace, you need only allow it. Notice again the stillness of their faces. They are not lost in thought. They are not dreaming of elsewhere. They are wholly present, deeply aware of now. Their serenity is not ignorance, it is wisdom, the wisdom of acceptance, of understanding that all things, all emotions, all lives, are waves upon the same infinite ocean. This is the second lesson of the painting, that serenity is not the absence of life's movement, but the acceptance of it. The angel's calm is alive, it breathes. It recognizes that even change, even impermanence, belongs to the eternal harmony. Just as the painting itself captures a single moment of infinite depth, we too can find eternity in a single breath. Inhale and exhale, slowly. Feel the air move through you, not as something you control, but as something you receive. Each breath is a gift. Each breath is a song. And now, as you rest with this awareness, let the painting's deeper meaning unfold. Song of the Angels is not just a vision of heaven, it is a reminder of the heaven that exists within stillness. The angels are symbols, not only of divinity, but of the qualities that awaken divinity within the human heart: compassion, understanding, gentleness, and trust. They show us that the sacred is not found through striving, but through surrender. Through the quiet recognition that peace does not need to be built, it simply needs to be noticed. Think for a moment of the word song. It suggests harmony, resonance, flow. It is something shared, not owned. The angels sing not for themselves, but for the world. Their music is invisible, yet it moves everything. It is the same invisible music that moves the stars, the same rhythm that beats in your heart. Their song is the vibration of being itself, the hum of existence, the quiet rhythm that underlies all life. You can feel it even now if you listen inwardly. Beneath thought, beneath feeling, beneath sound itself, there is a pulse, steady, quiet, infinite. That is the same song the angels sing. And it is also your song. Perhaps this is the greatest truth the painting whispers. That the angels and you are not separate. That their peace, their song, their light, all of it lives within you already. When you gaze upon the painting, what you feel is recognition, the remembering of a peace that never left you. The angels are your reflection. The painting is a mirror of your soul. This understanding invites a kind of awakening, gentle but profound. You realize that beauty does not exist only in paintings or art or music, but in everything touched by awareness. The same harmony that lives in the brushstrokes lives in your breath, your heartbeat, the quiet between your thoughts. If you close your eyes now, you can sense it. A soft vibration, not sound, not thought, but presence. That is the same luminous stillness that fills the world of song of the angels. The artist, knowingly or not, painted not just forms, but awareness. The awareness of timeless peace. The awareness that all things, when seen with love, are part of the same divine whole. Let that awareness expand within you. Let it ripple gently outward. The more you relax, the more you begin to feel that everything, the air around you, the light in your room, the pulse of your own body, is part of this same luminous field. Nothing is separate. Nothing is lost. Everything is connected, softly, eternally. In that realization, a quiet joy awakens, not the loud joy of excitement, but the deep joy of peace. A joy that comes from remembering that you belong to everything, and everything belongs to you. The angels seem to smile now, their faces glowing with that same gentle joy. They have no need to speak, for their silence communicates everything. Their presence says, "You are whole. You are light. You have always been home." Let those words echo softly within you. You are whole. You are light. You have always been home. You do not need to search for the divine. You are already immersed in it. You do not need to chase peace. It breathes within you. You do not need to chase peace. It breathes within you. You do not need to reach heaven. Heaven is the quiet awareness that holds you even now. And as you absorb this truth, notice how the painting itself seems to change, not in color or form, but in meaning. It is no longer just an image of angels. It is an invitation to remember your own light, your own stillness, your own song. Perhaps that is why this painting feels so dreamlike, because dreams, too, are mirrors of the soul. The song of the angels invites you into a dream that never ends, a dream of harmony, of presence, of being. Now, take another deep breath. Inhale peace. Exhale gratitude. Feel your heart soften. Feel your mind quiet. The philosophy of the painting is not meant to be understood with intellect, but to be felt with the heart. It tells you that beauty is not an object, it is an experience. Peace is not a destination, it is a presence. The divine is not somewhere else, it is here, now, breathing with you. The longer you linger in this awareness, the more you begin to see that the entire world, every tree, every star, every face, every sound, is part of the same silent song. The angels sing not only in heaven, but in every breath of wind, every whisper of leaves, every quiet thought of kindness that passes through a human heart. The painting teaches you, gently, that life itself is art. That the moments you live, the small, ordinary ones, are brushstrokes upon the infinite canvas of existence. That your life, too, can be a song of the angels, if you live it with softness, presence, and love. Breathe again, slowly. Feel how each breath paints another stroke of calm across your being. You are an artist of your own peace. In this realization, all duality dissolves, the observer and the observed become one. You and the painting, you and the angels, you and the world, all part of one infinite, luminous stillness. Stay here for a moment longer, resting in that union. Let thought fade into light. Let the self fade into silence. There is only the song. There is only peace. There is only the eternal now. Breathe softly. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath matching the calm light of the painting. Inhale, serenity. Exhale, everything that is heavy. Now imagine yourself once more before the painting, Song of the Angels. You stand at the edge of its golden frame. But as you gaze deeper, the frame begins to fade. The borders blur. The air between you and the painting begins to shimmer, as though the light within it is spilling outward, calling you home. Without effort, you step forward, and in a single, silent breath, you pass through the surface of the painting. Suddenly, the air feels different. Warmer, softer, alive. You are inside the world of the painting. A dream world made of light, sound, and stillness. You float just above the ground, weightless. Beneath you is not earth, but a sea of quiet color, golden mist, silver-blue ripples, soft reflections of eternity. Every direction glows gently. There is no up or down, no beginning or end, only a soft horizon that curves like light itself. The angels are here, near you, their presence luminous and kind. They move slowly, gracefully, wings unfolding like silk in water. When they turn, trails of light follow their forms, dissolving into golden air. They are not bound by gravity, yet their movements are grounded in perfect harmony. You realize that even silence here is full of music, not the kind you hear with ears, but the kind you feel in your bones. It vibrates gently through your body, like a deep hum of love, like the soft pulse of the universe itself. It is the song that the angels sing, and now you can feel it resonating inside you. Each note, if you can call it that, carries a feeling rather than a sound. Peace, acceptance, belonging. And as you let the melody move through you, your body seems to glow with its own inner light. You are becoming part of the painting's world, not a visitor anymore, but a being made of the same luminous essence. You begin to walk, or perhaps glide, through this realm of gold and blue. The angels turn slightly as you pass, acknowledging you with serene smiles. There is no surprise in their faces, only recognition, as though they have been expecting you. One gestures gently, inviting you forward. You follow. You come to a place where the light gathers in waves, soft and endless. It feels like an ocean made of air, radiant and gentle, its surface rippling with every breath. The angel stops beside you and gazes out at this ocean of light. You do the same. For a long moment, nothing moves. And yet, everything feels alive. The angel turns toward you and places a hand over their heart. You mirror the gesture without thinking. Instantly, you feel a deep warmth spread through your chest, a quiet recognition, as though your heart and theirs share the same light. The angel does not speak aloud, but you hear a voice nonetheless, a voice made of silence and meaning. It says, "You have always been here. You have only forgotten." You breathe in. The words, or rather, the feeling of the words, fill you completely. You understand without needing to think. The painting is not just a place of beauty, it is a memory. A memory of peace, of your true nature, the light that has always lived within you. The angel turns again, and suddenly, around you, the world begins to move. Colors ripple softly in the air. Waves of golden mist spiral upward. You are lifted gently, weightlessly, until you hover among the angels themselves. They begin to move together, slowly, in a dance that is not made of steps but of grace, a movement that expresses love, unity, and silence all at once. Their robes billow gently, catching the light like morning dew on silk. You follow their rhythm naturally, your body remembering motions you have never learned. Every gesture you make leaves trails of soft light in the air. You realize that your own being has become luminous, like theirs. You are shining, and your glow merges seamlessly with theirs. There is no boundary between you and them. You are part of the song, part of the light. You hear, or rather, you feel, their song rising around you again. It is not music in the ordinary sense. It is a vibration, a cosmic lullaby that carries you deeper into peace. It seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. The notes do not have beginnings or endings. They flow like time itself, eternal, circular, soft. You drift higher, surrounded by this music. Every note feels like a heartbeat. Every pause feels like a breath. Every breath feels like love. It's as though the entire universe is breathing with you, in perfect, gentle rhythm. The angels form a circle now. You find yourself at its center, floating effortlessly. Their eyes are kind, filled with a light beyond color. And in that moment, you understand something that words could never capture, that you, too, are an angel, not by form, but by nature. You are light remembering itself. You are peace recognizing its own reflection. You are love coming home. The angels continue their song, but now you can hear a new harmony, your own. It rises gently from within you, blending seamlessly with theirs. Together, your voices create a single tone that feels infinite, pure, whole. The universe seems to open around you, vast and quiet and full of warmth. The longer you stay, the less there is of separation, between sound and silence, between you and them, between heaven and earth. It all dissolves into oneness, into stillness. There is only the song. Only peace. Only love. Time no longer moves here. You could stay forever. And perhaps, in a way, you always do. The angel nearest to you smiles again, a smile that seems to hold galaxies within it. They reach out and touch your hand. When they do, you feel a soft pulse travel through you, as though their touch has awakened something ancient and familiar. The pulse echoes through your body, and with it comes a vision, memories not of this life, but of the essence of life itself. You see moments of kindness, the faces of people who have smiled at you, the small acts of love that filled your days. You see laughter, light, and even sorrow, all shining now with equal beauty, all part of the same vast harmony. You realize that even the most fragile moments of life are pieces of this eternal song. Every tear, every joy, every heartbeat, all part of the same divine melody that began long before time and will continue long after. The angel's voice returns, soft, wordless, yet full of knowing. It whispers, "All that you love is already eternal. All that you seek is already within you." The words settle into your heart like starlight settling into still water. You feel their truth. You do not need to reach for peace. You are peace. You do not need to chase beauty. You are beauty. You do not need to find light. You are light. And with that realization, the dream begins to shift again. The colors grow softer, more distant, as though the world is gently receding into mist. The angels' forms blur slightly, their light becoming one with the air. Yet their song remains, steady, eternal, surrounding you with comfort. You feel yourself slowly descending, back toward where you began. The world around you fades into a golden haze. The music softens into silence. The air grows still. And when your feet touch the ground again, you find yourself standing once more before the painting, calm, still, transformed. You are back in your room, perhaps, or your imagination, but something within you has changed. You carry the song now, deep inside. You gaze at the painting again. The angels seem to glow brighter than before, though you know it is not they who have changed, it is you. You have seen beyond the canvas, beyond the image, into the eternal light that it represents. The song continues, quietly, within your breath, your heartbeat, your awareness. You realize that you can return here anytime, not by stepping into a painting, but by closing your eyes, breathing deeply, and remembering the peace that lives within you. The dream has not ended. You are simply awake within it. Take a long, slow breath. Let it fill your lungs completely, drawing in not just air, but calm, light, and serenity. Hold it gently for a moment. And exhale, releasing all tension, all expectation, all thought that no longer serves you. Feel your body sink deeper into the surface beneath you. Your head, your arms, your legs, your chest, all supported, all relaxed, all heavy in the best possible way. Tonight, you are part of something larger. Tonight, you are resting in a space beyond time, beyond worry, beyond effort. You are here with the painting, Song of the Angels, and its light has followed you from the wall of imagination into the very depth of your awareness. The angels hover, as always, serene and luminous. They move slowly, with grace that feels infinite. Their wings shimmer in hues of gold, cream, and soft blue, catching light that seems to come from everywhere at once. Their song, though quiet, resonates through every cell of your body. It is a vibration of peace, a pulse that harmonizes with your own heartbeat, your own breath. Breathe in and out. Notice how your awareness expands. You are no longer simply lying in your room. You are floating through a luminous expanse, a dreamscape of calm. The angels guide you gently through this space. Their presence is everywhere, yet never overwhelming. You feel their warmth like sunlight through a mist, soft and all-encompassing. Every movement of the angels is a lesson in stillness. Every ripple of their light teaches patience. Every note of their silent song reminds you, you are already whole, already peaceful, already complete. As you drift with them, you begin to notice the textures of the space around you. Light moves like liquid, flowing over surfaces that seem both tangible and dreamlike. Golden mist swirls around you. Soft blues fold over creams, reflections shimmer infinitely. You could reach out and touch the light, but you understand that this world is not solid in the way you know. It is soft. It is pliant. It responds to your awareness, to your calm, to your openness. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, imagine the angels moving closer to you, each carrying a quality that exists already within you. Compassion, patience, serenity, wisdom, and joy. Their forms reflect these qualities outward, yet you realize they are mirrored in you. You are not separate from this light, this song, this eternal calm. You are part of it. You are both observer and participant. You are both dreamer and dream. Pause for a moment. Feel the warmth at the center of your chest. It is the quiet flame of awareness, the light of presence. It flickers softly, steady and strong. With every breath, it grows a little brighter. With every exhale, tension dissolves further, leaving your body lighter, your mind quieter, your heart calmer. And now, softly, let the gentle invitation arise in your awareness, not intrusive, not urgent, but a whisper that blends with the calm. If this journey has brought you peace tonight, you may consider subscribing to the channel, so that these spaces of calm continue to grow, and so that future journeys can reach others who are seeking serenity. And if you feel called, leave a gentle comment. Tell me where you are listening from, the time there, or any small suggestions to make these experiences even more restful and restorative. Every word becomes a small ripple, a quiet addition to the light we share together. Breathe in deeply, and as you exhale, imagine the angel's light spreading through you, through every part of your being, until you feel entirely wrapped in warmth and calm. The colors of the painting expand outward, blending infinitely: gold, cream, soft blue, silver white. They fold, swirl, and ripple gently around you, forming waves that carry you further into serenity. You are floating in this space, weightless, calm, and radiant. Every breath moves with the rhythm of the angel's song, a melody without sound but full of understanding. Feel the deep, quiet gratitude rising in your chest. Gratitude for this moment. Gratitude for the light that surrounds you. Gratitude for your own heart, your own presence, your own ability to rest, to breathe, to simply be. The angels begin to move in a circular pattern around you, their wings brushing through the air like the softest wind. Each movement leaves trails of golden light that linger for a moment, then dissolve into the infinite calm. You realize that every movement, every thought, every breath is part of the eternal song, a song in which you, too, are a note. Take a long, deep breath. Hold it gently. Exhale slowly. Notice the subtle rhythm of life that pulses through you. Heartbeat, breath, calm. This rhythm is the same rhythm that moves through the angels, through the painting, through the entire universe. You are aligned with it. You are part of it. You are a living expression of peace. Now, imagine the angels forming a circle around you. Their eyes meet yours with recognition. Not judgment. Not expectation. Simply understanding. You are safe. You are known. You are loved. Breathe in their calm. Breathe out your worries. Again, softly. If you feel that this meditation has brought peace into your life, consider subscribing. Leave a comment, sharing where you are, the time there, and anything you feel could enhance this journey. Even the smallest word adds to the light we share. The angels begin to rise slowly, forming arcs of luminous light that stretch infinitely upward. You feel yourself rising, too, not physically, but in essence, in awareness, in calm. Your consciousness expands, flowing with theirs. Weightless, luminous, eternal. Take another long, slow breath. Exhale fully. And notice how the space around you folds gently, the angels' forms becoming more ethereal, yet their light remains. Their song has become yours. Their calm is within you. Their peace flows through you. Now, reflect softly on your own life. Imagine carrying this light, this calm, this serenity into your everyday moments. When you wake tomorrow, when you smile at someone, when you pause to breathe, you bring this song with you. Every thought, every word, every act becomes a brushstroke in the painting of your life. Feel a wave of gratitude for yourself, for your awareness, for your capacity to rest, to dream, to grow, to shine. Even the quietest, smallest moments of life are threads in the eternal tapestry. Breathe in, breathe out, and once more, gently, the soft invitation. If this meditation has brought calm tonight, subscribe to continue exploring these peaceful journeys. Leave a comment, sharing your location, the time, or any suggestions to make future meditations even more soothing. Your words are a small light joining the greater circle. Now, imagine the angels slowly beginning to retreat toward the horizon of your mind, shimmering in golden light. You feel their presence remain within you, their calm carried in your chest, their peace embedded in your awareness. You are weightless. You are radiant. You are whole. Take a final long breath, and let yourself feel the warmth of sunrise in your mind, gentle light brushing over the horizon of your thoughts. The world is waking, yet calm remains. You carry this light into the new day, the new moment, the new life that follows. And now, softly, once more, subscribe to the channel if you wish to return to this space. Leave a comment sharing where you are, the time, or ideas for future meditations. Your presence, your words, your light become part of the eternal calm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel yourself fully in this moment. Safe, calm, radiant, whole. The angels fade slowly, their song blending seamlessly with your heartbeat. The painting returns to its place, yet its light continues to glow within you. The universe hums quietly in harmony. And you, luminous, serene, awake within your dream, are part of it forever. Take a deep, slow breath. Feel the air move softly in and out of your body. The world of the Song of the Angels has receded gently into your mind, yet its light remains, lingering like a soft, golden haze at the edges of your awareness. Notice the quiet within you. It is not empty. It is full, full of warmth, full of calm, full of the gentle pulse of life itself. Every inhale draws in light. Every exhale releases tension. You are lying here, wrapped in a blanket of serenity. The angel's song has become part of your own heartbeat, part of the rhythm of your breath. Even if your eyes are closed, the world glows softly in your imagination, each color blending seamlessly, each movement unfolding with infinite patience. Breathe once more, in and out. Let the air carry away the last threads of distraction. Let your body become weightless, like a feather drifting on the gentle tide of a calm sea. Now, imagine the painting once more, as if it were not on the wall, but before you, stretching endlessly, growing larger and more vivid with every blink of your mind's eye. The angels float there, serene, luminous, alive with quiet wisdom. Their wings extend gracefully, not for flight, but as an embrace of everything around them: the light, the colors, the air, the space between stars. You feel their presence not as something external, but as an internal awakening. It is your own awareness mirrored back, softened into form. The light of the angels touches you gently, spreading warmth through your chest, filling your heart, moving into every corner of your being. Notice the texture of this light. It is soft, silky, almost liquid in quality. It carries memory, carrying both peace and love, and even the smallest joys you have ever felt. It is alive. It is patient. It is eternal. In this place, the edges of time dissolve. There is no past, no future, only this golden now. You are fully here. You are fully alive. And yet, there is no pressure, no urgency, only the infinite calm of being. The angel's eyes meet yours. Not with expectation, not with demand, but with a gentle recognition. It is the same recognition you give to yourself when you remember to breathe, when you notice the quiet heartbeat of life within you. It is the light acknowledging light, the song acknowledging song. And as you breathe, you notice that the light begins to spread outward. It does not leave you behind. It surrounds everything, your room, your body, your imagination, like a soft morning mist. Every object, every surface, every thought begins to glow with the gentle reflection of this calm. Pause. Feel this expansion. Feel how your consciousness begins to stretch and float, like a small boat carried effortlessly on a luminous river. The angels move slowly around you. They do not speak, yet you hear their message, not in words, but in feeling. Peace is not distant. Peace has always been here. You only needed to remember. And now, you remember. Think of the moments in your life that have brought even the smallest light: a smile from a stranger, the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the laughter of someone you love. See how all of these little lights join with the glow of the angels, forming a constellation that stretches infinitely across the canvas of your mind. You begin to realize something profound. You are not only an observer of this light. You are a participant. Your thoughts, your kindness, your breathing, your presence, all become part of the eternal song of calm. The light begins to pulse gently, matching the rhythm of your heartbeat. Every pulse carries a whisper. You are whole. You are enough. You are light. Let these words settle deep into your awareness. No need to repeat them. No need to hold on to them. Just let them become part of the gentle stream flowing through you. Now, notice how the colors of the painting, the golds, the blues, the soft creams, begin to blend into one another. They are no longer separate, no longer distinct. They are harmony itself. And as you watch, you see yourself within that harmony. You are part of the blending, part of the movement, part of the song that never ends. You may begin to feel a sense of gratitude arise, a quiet, serene gratitude. Not the loud, insistent kind, but a soft warmth that fills your chest like sunlight through a sheer curtain. Gratitude for this moment. Gratitude for the breath that carries you. Gratitude for the song that always returns to you, even when you forget. And here, softly, I will whisper a gentle reminder. If this journey has brought you peace tonight, you can help keep this space alive by subscribing to the channel. It allows more people to find this calm, more dreams to unfold, more light to shine. And if you feel moved to share, leave a comment below. Tell me where you are watching from, what time it is there, and if there is anything I could do to make these journeys even more soothing. Do not worry if your words are small or simple. Every message is like a small candle, adding to the light that surrounds us all. Breathe once more. Feel the angel's light flowing into you, into your awareness, into your every thought. You are carried on a river of calm. You are weightless. You are whole. Now, imagine the angels beginning to retreat slowly, not leaving you, but returning to their own eternal rhythm. The light dims gently in the corners, but does not vanish. It remains, a soft glow, a reminder that you are never truly apart from this peace. Every breath, every heartbeat, every quiet thought carries it with you. You may notice a feeling of warmth at the center of your chest, like a small flame glowing quietly. It is your light. It is the light of the angels within you. It is the calm you carry into every waking moment. And now, softly, again. If you enjoyed this journey, remember to subscribe to continue sharing these moments together. If you feel inspired, leave a gentle comment. Tell me where you are watching from, the time there, or any suggestions you have for the next dreamlike meditation. Your presence matters. Your thoughts are part of the light. The light begins to fold around you, like a soft cloak. You feel safe. You feel loved. You feel complete. Breathe in, peace. Breathe out, release. And now, in your imagination, see the painting one last time, shimmering softly, alive with all the colors of calm. The angels smile, their faces radiant, their song a quiet hum beneath the surface of your mind. You know you can return any time. This light is yours. This peace is yours. Every time you breathe, it expands. Every time you think, it pulses gently. Every moment you live, it flows with you. And as the night deepens and your body drifts closer to awakening or sleep, allow these final words to echo softly, like a lullaby. You are light. You are peace. You are whole. You are home. Take a slow, deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs completely, bringing calm, warmth, and serenity. Hold it for a moment. And exhale, releasing all tension, all worries, all the thoughts that no longer serve you. You are resting. You are safe. You are held. The angel's song has faded from your ears, yet its vibration continues in your awareness, soft and constant, like the gentle hum of a distant lullaby. It moves through your body, through your mind, and into the quiet corners of your heart. You are not alone. You are part of something vast, infinite, and luminous. Breathe slowly, in and out. The painting, Song of the Angels, stretches infinitely in your mind. The angels are no longer bound by frame or wall. They are all around you, soft light flowing from their wings, gentle radiance shimmering with every movement. Their presence is serene, their energy calm, their song a quiet echo in the spaces of your awareness. As you observe them, notice how the light moves. It flows like liquid gold, like sunlight through water, like morning mist drifting over a still lake. It touches everything without force, illuminating without heat, comforting without intrusion. Every color, gold, cream, soft blue, silver white, blends seamlessly, creating a harmony that feels infinite yet intimately close. Breathe in their light, and let it spread through your chest, your arms, your legs. Feel it moving into every fingertip, every toe, every cell, leaving warmth and calm in its wake. The angel's wings move slowly, tracing patterns in the air that seem impossible to describe. They weave through one another, through the space around you, through the very light itself. And as they move, you realize that you are moving with them, weightless, luminous, connected. You are both witness and participant. Take a long breath. Hold it, and exhale slowly. Feel the gentle rise and fall of your chest, like waves on a calm, endless sea. The angel's presence is teaching you without words. They show you how to be, not how to do. They do not ask anything of you. They do not demand. They only remind, you are already whole. You are already enough. You are already light. Notice the subtle pulse at the center of your chest. It is soft, steady, quiet. This is your awareness. This is your presence. It carries the memory of all calm, all peace, all love you have ever felt. Breathe with it. Let it guide you. Let it expand until you feel it in every part of your being. And now, softly, gently, a quiet reminder floats into your awareness. If this meditation has brought you calm, you may wish to subscribe to the channel to continue returning to this peaceful space whenever you need. And if you feel called, leave a comment, sharing where you are listening from, what time it is, and any thoughts or suggestions to make these experiences even more serene. Every word, every message, becomes a gentle ripple in the calm we share. Breathe in. Breathe out. The angels begin to move in patterns of gentle arcs, their wings creating trails of light that linger for a heartbeat before dissolving into the infinite glow. Notice how the patterns flow around you, over you, through you. You are weightless. You are luminous. You are at peace. Feel gratitude rising, softly, in your chest. Gratitude for this moment. Gratitude for the light. Gratitude for your breath, your heartbeat, your consciousness. Gratitude for the capacity to rest, to dream, to be. And now, imagine the angels forming a circle around you. Their eyes meet yours with deep understanding. No judgment. No expectation. Just recognition. They see your heart, your light, your presence. They see the calm within you that you sometimes forget exists. Breathe in their calm. Breathe out all worry. Softly, again. If you feel that this meditation has brought peace tonight, subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, telling me where you are, the time there, and any suggestions to make these journeys even more restful. Your words become a small light in the greater circle, joining the calm that surrounds us all. The angels begin to rise, slowly, forming arcs that stretch infinitely upward. You feel yourself rising with them, not in body, but in essence, in awareness, in the luminous calm of the moment. Weightless, radiant, whole. Take a long, gentle breath. Exhale fully, and notice the light that surrounds you. It does not fade. It does not leave. It becomes part of your awareness, part of your being, part of your everyday life. Now, imagine carrying this light with you into your dreams, into your waking moments, into your thoughts, your actions, your interactions. Every smile, every word, every act of kindness can carry a little piece of this eternal calm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, softly. Subscribe if you wish to continue this journey. Leave a comment sharing your location, the time, or how these meditations could be improved. Even the smallest note contributes to the circle of light, to the eternal calm we are sharing. Feel the warmth at the center of your chest grow. It spreads through your shoulders, your arms, your hands. It flows into your legs, your feet, your entire body. You are luminous. You are whole. You are calm. The angels begin to dissolve into the horizon of your mind. Their song is no longer audible, but it resonates within your heartbeat, your breath, your awareness. You are carrying it now, always. And now, imagine the first rays of sunrise in your mind. Soft golden light brushing across the horizon, filling your awareness with gentle hope. You are ready to awaken when you must, but for now, you remain in this calm, luminous space. Breathe in. Breathe out. Your presence, your words, your light are part of this eternal calm. The angels have gone, but their essence remains. The painting has returned to its place, but the glow continues within you. You are radiant. You are calm. You are light. And as the meditation gently ends, imagine carrying this calm into every waking moment. Every thought, every interaction, every quiet pause is a continuation of this song. You are part of the eternal light. You are part of the infinite peace. And if you wish, when you awaken, subscribe to the channel to return to this space. Leave a comment sharing where you are, what time it is, and how I might improve the next journey. Your participation keeps this circle of calm alive. Rest now. Drift now. Float gently into a day or night that feels infinitely soft, infinitely bright, infinitely yours. The angels watch. The light remains. The song carries on. And you, luminous, serene, awake within your dream, are part of it forever. Good night. Good morning. Good always.